Hey guys, welcome to Sunday Morning Wrestling. I am your host, Wes Lynn, and this is Royal Rumble Redo 1992. The first two entrances into the Rumble are the British Bulldog and Ted DiBiase. And as they tie up, the Bulldog picking DiBiase straight up on his shoulders. DiBiase slips off the back, takes the knee out of the Bulldog. Now DiBiase picking Bulldog up to his feet, takes him down again. Maybe looking for a figure four. No, just wrenching the knee of the Bulldog instead of looking for that figure four. DiBiase picking Bulldog up. Misses the right. Bulldog with a big headbutt in at number 3. We have Ric Flair. Ric Flair making his way to the ring. His first Royal Rumble appearance. Bulldog some nice punches and kicks to Ted DiBiase. Turns his attention to Ric Flair, but Ric Flair going in on him. A bit of back and forth between these two now. Nice headbutt from the Bulldog, slapping Ric Flair back. Good look at the strength of the Bulldog. Picks him up, slams him down. Bulldog in control of this Royal Rumble early on, but number 4 is about to make his way to the ring, and it is Jerry Sags, one half of the Nasty Boys. Now Bulldog going to work on Ted DiBiase again. Jerry Sags trying to get involved, but Bulldog just batting him off like a fly. Hits the power slam on DiBiase and turns his attention to Jerry Sags. Jerry Sags hits the neck breaker on Bulldog. Bulldog rolls his way under the rope, but Ric Flair going after him. Ric Flair picking Bulldog up to his feet just to let Jerry Sags clothesline him back to the ground. Number 5, we have Haku making his way to the ring. Ted DiBiase over the top. Ric Flair couldn't quite get the elimination. Ted DiBiase holding on for dear life does manage to stay in the Rumble and then stomping on Ric Flair's face. Bulldog and Haku now going at it. Bulldog going for the suplex on Haku, takes him over. DiBiase slips off the back of Jerry Sags. Now going for that figure 4 maneuver again, but Ric Flair stops him, sends him to the corner. Bulldog looking to eliminate Haku, and it is Shawn Michaels, one half of the Rockers, in at number 6, making his way to the ring. Let's see if he can make any dent on this Royal Rumble. Michaels goes straight after Ted DiBiase, taking him down now, wrenching the arm of DiBiase. Haku fighting the Bulldog, takes the Bulldog over the top rope, and the Bulldog is the first elimination in this Royal Rumble, and Haku has that elimination. Tito Santana now in at 7, makes his way to the ring. We've got Ric Flair stomping away at the knee of Jerry Sags. Tito in the ring now, going after Ric Flair, trying to pick Ric Flair up there, but can't quite do it. Ric Flair with a couple of chops of his own, and then a kick to midsection and DDT to follow it up. Michaels with a lovely European uppercut on Ted DiBiase. Trying to take Ted DiBiase out, but DiBiase fighting back. Our next entrant is the Barbarian. One half of the Powers of Pain gets in the ring. Let's see what damage he can cause. Not a lot of eliminations early on in this one. Ted DiBiase still in there in at number 2. Ric Flair came in at 3, still fighting. Barbarian, nice DDT on Jerry Sags. Haku after Ted DiBiase. Has him up, Samoan drop on Ted DiBiase by Haku. Texas Tornado making his way to the ring, the 9th entry in this Royal Rumble. Lovely super kick there from Michaels. Can he eliminate Jerry Sags though? That's what you need to do. That's what this is all about. Getting them over the top rope. And the Barbarian is over the top by Ric Flair misses. Can't quite get him off. It looked like Shawn Michaels might have got in his way. Michaels drops the elbow on Jerry Saggs. A lovely baseball drop kick from Flair to the Barbarian. Texas Tornado going after Flair now, changing things up. Tornado grapples in Flair, kick to the midsection. Jerry Saggs and Shawn Michaels still going at it, and Haku and Tito Santana going at it. We have 8 competitors in the ring at the moment. That is the maximum we can have here in Sunday Morning Wrestling. No more competitors allowed until someone else is eliminated. Safety reasons, obviously. Power slam from the Barbarian onto Ted DiBiase. Tito going after Jerry Saggs, picking him up. Arm breaker. And the Barbarian, big headbutt on Ted DiBiase, trying to knock him back into that corner, maybe looking for the elimination, but the Barbarian just kneeling in front of him and showing his muscles. Doesn't obviously want the elimination for some reason. Flair going in on the Barbarian, some nice rights and lefts, has the Barbarian on the ropes looking for the elimination. Shawn Michaels, the Barbarian and Ted DiBiase all in trouble. There goes Michaels, there goes DiBiase, and there goes the Barbarian. 3 quick eliminations. Haku getting his second, the Texas Tornado getting his first, and Ric Flair getting his first elimination of this Rumble. 3 quick eliminations there, guys. Haku still fighting his way back into the ring. Looked like Texas Tornado and Ric Flair might have teamed up there. Ric Flair chopping them both. Haku with a nice knee to the midsection. And Jerry Saggs going up high. That is something you don't want to do in a Rumble. Hits the elbow drop off the top though. And Texas Tornado going to town on Haku. Big splash by the Nasty Boy on Tito. Flair picking Tito Santana up. Maybe look at that chop from Flair. Awesome stuff from Ric Flair. Now Jerry Saggs just standing, middle of the ring, standing tall. Ric Flair needs to get rid of Tito. Tito with a jawbreaker. Number 10, it is the Repo Man. In at 10, belly to belly from Tito Santana onto Ric Flair. Nice overhand chop on the Nasty Boy. Tito and Jerry Saggs lining up again. Tito takes him to the ground. Okay, Von Erich is over the top. Haku looking for his 3rd elimination of this Rumble. Absolute monster so far in this Rumble, and he gets him out. Haku has his 3rd elimination. Ric Flair missed the clothesline there on Repo Man. Couldn't quite get the job done in getting him over, and Repo Man does come back into this one. Follows it up with a DDT. No, he doesn't, because Ric Flair with those left hands to the abdomen. Greg Valentine making his way to the ring now. He is the 11th competitor. Ric Flair just cannot get the grasp of knocking someone out of the ring when they're hanging onto the ropes. It is his first Rumble. We'll let him off. Greg Valentine at number 11 now in the ring. Ric Flair is the longest competitor in here. Coming in at number 3. He's currently been in this match about 8 minutes. 8 minutes still going strong. Tito Santana now with the elbows to the back of the head of Jerry Saggs. These two have been going out a long time. Nikolai Volkov making his way to the ring now. That is a big competitor there. They're going to struggle to get him out of the ring. Tito Santana has Jerry Saggs over the top. Can't quite get him over though. Can't quite get him out. Greg Valentine gone. Repo Man with a quick elimination on Greg Valentine. Didn't even give him a chance to really hold on to that top rope. Knee to the back, straight out. See you later. DDT from Ric Flair on Nikolai Volkov. And Ric Flair changes his attention to the Nasty Boy, but then changes it back to Nikolai Volkov. Haku looking for his 4th elimination of this match, and he's only gone and got it. Haku with 4 eliminations. Our record in Sunday Morning Wrestling. It's Rick Martel with 8 eliminations. And that was in the last simulation, the 1991 simulation. He was in at 6 and won the whole thing. What a performance. Make sure you go and watch that, guys. In at number 14 we have Hercules. Hercules, strong competitor in recent years. 14, middle of the table. Let's see what he can do. Jerry Sags on that top rope. That is not a good place to be in a Royal Rumble. Could quite easily get knocked off now. The double team on Haku. Tito, Santana and Hercules knowing they've got to team up on Haku. Currently on 4 eliminations. Look at this choke slam by Nikolai Volkov on to Ric Flair. Bossman slamming Jerry Sags' head against the mat. In at number 15 is Roddy Piper. Oh, Jerry Sags takes Bossman over the top and then a fall away slam from Hercules onto Haku. We are at 8 men again in this Rumble, and again, guys, that is the maximum capacity here in Sunday Morning Wrestling for Royal Rumbles. Jerry Sags' nice uppercut on Ric Flair. Hercules taking Haku to town, but Haku with a nice knee to the midsection. Jerry Sags up top again, hits the elbow on Ric Flair. Ric Flair now been on this one about 10 minutes and 30 seconds around about. Hercules with a nice shot to the head of Nikolai Volkov. Takes Nikolai over the top rope. Hercules tried to get him out. Nikolai holding on though, staying in this one. Holding on for dear life, does stay in. Nice suplex by Ric Flair and Roddy Piper, and then an uppercut from Bossman onto Haku. Nice elbow drop there from Ric Flair again. And Tito, Santana and Jerry Sags still going at it. Those two have been at each other's throat in this Rumble. And Tito has him up against the ropes now, looking for the elimination of the Nasty Boy. He's got him up, surely he's over. Just needs one last big push and he's gone. Tito Santana with his first elimination of this Rumble. And now Roddy Piper has Hercules up. Can Roddy Piper get Hercules over the top? And he does. Hercules has been eliminated. Haku's over the top. Haku's been eliminated, and it's only 4 eliminations for Haku. And we've got Ric Flair with Nikolai. And Bossman gone. Tito Santana with a quick elimination of Bossman. Just saying, Ric Flair had Nikolai Volkov on the top rope, but he did fight his way back into this. Bossman is furious about that elimination. He's not happy. Look at him storming to the back. Tito takes Nikolai Volkov down. Roddy Piper and Ric Flair going at it now, changing things up. Roddy Piper changing attention to Tito Santana, and Ric Flair going after Nikolai Volkov. Tito Santana with a couple of eliminations in this one now. Ric Flair with 1 elimination. 16 it is Jake the Snake Roberts making his way to the ring, and Tito Santana has Roddy Piper on the top rope, and Tito Santana with his 3rd elimination of this Royal Rumble. Trying to catch up to Haku. Haku on 4, Tito on 3. Drops the elbow on Ric Flair. Maybe his next elimination will be Ric Flair. That's who he seems to have his eyes set on. Nice jawbreaker from Jake Roberts on Nikolai Volkov. Hacksaw Jim Duggan. Oh, coming in at number 17. Nice rights and lefts from Ric Flair. Ties up Tito. Can't quite get into the ropes though. Tito Santana, a strong competitor. Ric Flair been in this one about 12 minutes now. 13 minutes, sorry. He's really going hard. Big chop to Hacksaw Jim Duggan. They tie up again. Goes for the neckbreaker. Jim Duggan takes him away though. Now has Ric Flair in the headlock. Nikolai Volkov double axe handle to the back of Jake Roberts' head and takes Tito over the top rope, and Tito has been eliminated by Nikolai Volkov. And IRS has made his way to the ring. Nikolai Volkov goes straight after IRS. Turns him around. IRS with a nice elbow to Nikolai though. Hacksaw Jim Duggan takes Ric Flair down with a clothesline. Kick in the chest. of Jake Roberts. Hacksaw Jim Duggan is going after anyone he can. Big chop to the back of Jake Roberts, taking him to one knee, and then IRS trying to take over, just picking Jake Roberts up. Maybe those two have got a pact, but Ric Flair taking Jake Roberts down, and Jimmy Superfly Snuka is in at 19. Nikolai Volkov trying to get rid of Jim Duggan, but no good. Just a big chop to the head, and there goes Jake Roberts. Jimmy Snuka with a quick elimination of Jake Roberts. All these men fighting for the championship. That is what is on the line here, guys. The WWF Championship on the line. IRS taking Flair off his feet, and in at 20 it is the Phenom, The Undertaker. Jim Duggan biting the head of Jimmy Snuka. Big chop by Nikolai, chopping away at IRS, and Ric Flair just giving us a woo for old time's sakes. And now Jimmy Snuka has Flair on the ropes. Flair ducks the clothesline and has managed to stay in this one. Flair ties up Snuka, sends Snuka over the top. Doesn't get the elimination though. Ric Flair still just on one elimination, I believe, even though he's been in this one for 15 minutes. Still just the one elimination. At number 21 it is the Macho Man, Randy Savage. Jimmy Snuka taking it to Ric Flair, taking him down. Macho Man going after Ric Flair now. Ric Flair has took some punishment in this Rumble now. Macho Man trying to get rid of him, but Flair fighting back. IRS going after Duggan, Snuka after Nikolai, and IRS sending Hacksaw Jim Duggan over the top rope, and that is his first elimination of this Royal Rumble. IRS going after The Undertaker now. Kick to the midsection, DDT. Randy Savage had Ric Flair torn on the ropes, but couldn't quite get him over, and it is the Berserker at 22. Now Randy Savage taking Flair over the top. Is this the moment Flair is eliminated from the Rumble? But Randy Savage just staring at him for some reason, and Jimmy Snuka's gone. I'm not even sure who eliminated Jimmy Snuka there. It looked like he just ran over the top rope. IRS sidewalk slam on the Berserker. And look at this, Macho Man, big elbows to the Undertaker, taking the Undertaker off his feet. And IRS going after the Berserker, taking the Berserker over the top rope. Misses the elimination though. Doesn't quite get it that time. Ric Flair off the back of Macho Man, takes the knee out. 23 we have Virgil making his way to the ring. Ric Flair, big chop on Macho Man, and another, and now big right hand, nice suplex from IRS, and Nikolai Volkov has the Undertaker on the top rope looking to make the elimination. Nice chop again from Ric Flair going in on Macho Man, takes him down. Nikolai not able to get rid of the Undertaker this time. Undertaker has Nikolai, got Nikolai on that rope. Undertaker clotheslines Nikolai Volkov over the top rope, and it is Colonel Mustafa at 24 making his way to the ring, also known as the Iron Sheik. Now Berserker has Macho Man up. Look at the strength of the Berserker, slamming Macho Man, slamming his back square on the mat. Double axe handle to the back. Ric Flair and the Berserker double teaming Macho Man, and now Ric Flair leaving the Berserker to it. Colonel Mustafa going in on IRS. Nice clothesline. And look at this, Ric Flair just styling and profiling. There goes the Undertaker over top. Virgil looking to eliminate the Undertaker, and Virgil does in fact eliminate the Undertaker, and Ric Flair now elbowing his way out of the Berserker's arms. Undertaker can't believe he's been eliminated by Virgil. I don't think any of us can, if we're honest. Now Ric Flair still only one elimination in this Royal Rumble, but he's made it all the way to 25. He's been in this Rumble for nearly 19 minutes, and last year's Royal Rumble winner Rick Martel has entered the Rumble at 25. That is a great number for Rick Martel. He won it from number 6 last year. Can he win it from number 25 this year? Ric Flair still holding on though, fighting Macho Man. Nice chops on Macho Man, big kick to the head. Lovely scoop slam. Rick Martel after the Berserker, and Virgil going after IRS. Nice chop from Flair on Macho Man. There goes IRS over the top. Virgil looking to eliminate him, but Colonel Mustafa stopping it. Lovely German suplex there from Rick Martel, and in at number 26 it is the Hulkster. Hulkamania running wild. Hulk Hogan has entered this Rumble. Berserker trying to get rid of IRS. Still the top amount of eliminations in this Rumble is Haku with 4. I think the most anyone's got in this ring at the moment is 1, but Ric Flair going for a second. Ric Flair looking to eliminate Macho Man, and I think he has. Ric Flair has eliminated Macho Man Randy Savage, and then thought he would taunt about it, but Virgil had something to say. Ric Flair making it 2 eliminations, and then a double underhook suplex on the Berserker. Now stomping on the face of Berserker. Virgil taking Hogan over for a neck breaker. Rick Martel and Colonel Mustafa going at it. Now Virgil taking Hogan over the top rope. Virgil looking for a big name again. Hogan manages to stay on, and Virgil can't get rid of him just yet. Skinner in at 27. Virgil taking Colonel Mustafa for a lovely sit-out suplex. And then a big chop from Ric Flair. And look at the power from Hogan. Lovely backbreaker on Berserker. Now Ric Flair maybe looking to eliminate last year's winner, Rick Martel. But Rick Martel with a nice elbow to Flair. Hogan looking to eliminate Berserker now. Big right. And now he's got him in, trying to push him off the apron. Can he get him? Hogan with a big right hand knocking Berserker off the apron. Virgil with a jawbreaker on Skinner, and then a double-handed chokeslam from Hogan. Look at this, Ric Flair going for his 3rd elimination on Rick Martel. Can he get him over? Sergeant Slaughter in at number 28. Only 2 more competitors to make their way into this Rumble, guys. Skinner going to town on Hogan, taking him over for a neck breaker. Ric Flair not able to get rid of Rick Martel on this instance. A nice backbreaker from Hogan, and then stretching Skinner out, and Sergeant Slaughter has been chucked out that quick. I'm not sure who that was. It's either Colonel Mustafa or Virgil. Skinner with some nice right hands on Hogan. Hogan with a right hand back now. Virgil with a super kick to Colonel Mustafa, but Colonel Mustafa manages to stay in. 29, it is Sid Justice making his way to the ring. Colonel Mustafa, nice uppercut. Big club to the back, and there is Sid Justice standing at 6'9". He is going to be a beast of a man to get out of this Rumble. And Ric Flair just staring at him, and then that was his opportunity to get rid, but took too long. Virgil over the top. Colonel Mustafa eliminates Virgil. Hulk Hogan with a power slam to Rick Martel. Hogan now picking Rick Martel up. Any of these men are in with a very good chance of winning this Rumble. Rick Martel, last year's winner. Ric Flair been in here from number 3. That is a 23-minute stint for Ric Flair. And in at 30, it is the Warlord, the other half of the Powers of Pain. That's everyone now in this Rumble. One of these men will be winning it. Colonel Mustafa with a nice belly-to-belly on Ric Flair. Warlord takes Skinner over. Skinner is not going to be winning this Rumble. We are down to the last 6 competitors in this Rumble. Hogan and Flair being very smart about it, hiding under the bottom rope. Warlord with a fall-away slam against Colonel Mustafa. Sid Justice on Rick Martel. Got Rick Martel up. Lovely backdrop by Sid Justice. Now Sid Justice turns his attention to Colonel Mustafa. He's got him up on the rope. Sid Justice looking for his first elimination of the Rumble, and he's got him up high in the powerbomb position. Sid Justice powerbombing Colonel Mustafa out of this Rumble and out of the title picture. One of these 5 men, guys, is going to be winning this, going to be taking the gold home today. Warlord going to town on Hogan, now changing his attention to Ric Flair. Full Nelson slam, Sid Justice with a nice headbutt to Hogan. Picked Hogan back up. Sid Justice maybe looking for his second elimination to be Hulk Hogan, but Hulk Hogan ties him up, double-handed choke slam. And then turns his attention to Ric Flair. Hulk Hogan not messing around, a big knee to the head of Hogan. And it's a bit of a mess, everyone's after everyone. Warlord just taking this time to cheer to the crowd, saying, "Hi, Mum." And now Ric Flair, kick to the midsection on Hogan. Hogan fighting back though. Big headbutt on Flair, taking him to the ground. Staying on top of Flair now though. Nice right hand again. Turns him over. Flair with an elbow to the face of Hogan. And then Warlord just double chopping the back of Flair, taking him to the ground. Flair, absolute amazing stint here in at number 3. And looking, begging for no one to come after him. And Sid Justice has Rick Martel up, but Rick Martel slips off the back. Hits a German suplex on to Sid Justice. Warlord and Hogan going at it. Flair, if he's smart, would just stay out of this. Let these 4 men go at it. And I thought that was what he was going to do, but no, he's seen a weakened Hogan. Looked for the elimination, but Warlord attacking him from behind. Kick to the midsection on Warlord, ties him up. Nice gutbuster from Ric Flair, and Hogan takes Rick Martel down with a big right. Now Hogan has Rick Martel over the top. Can Hogan get the elimination there? Rick Martel hitting him with a forearm, and Ric Flair looking for his 3rd elimination of this Rumble maybe. Has the Warlord up. Can he get rid of the Warlord? He's got him up. Ric Flair looking for his 3rd elimination, and Ric Flair gets it. Haku still leading the eliminations in this Rumble with 4, but Ric Flair has the opportunity to overtake that. Pick Sid Justice up, they tie up Sid Justice with Flair over the top. Surely this it. Flair with a kick to the face of Sid Justice, and he manages to stay in by the skin of his teeth. Taking Justice off his feet. Martel and Hogan going at it. Hogan over the top rope. Rick Martel looking for the elimination, but Hogan managing to stay in. Ric Flair looking to get Sid Justice out, but can't quite get it. Sid Justice, lovely backbreaker on Flair. Belly to belly from Rick Martel on Hogan. And now Sid Justice picking Ric Flair up. Ric Flair kick to the midsection. Sid Justice on the ropes. Can Flair get his 4th elimination? Can he tie Haku for the eliminations? Flair struggling. Can he get him out? No. Sid Justice staying in. Nice jawbreaker from Hogan on Martel. And now going for the chokeslam. Hits the chokeslam on Martel. And now Justice going for a powerbomb on Ric Flair. Ric Flair's had enough punishment. Ric Flair taking him over the back though, and then Ric Flair saving Rick Martel. Maybe it's a Rick thing. Hogan has Flair up, takes him down with a power slam. Sid Justice has been eliminated. We are now down to the last 3. Rick Martel, Ric Flair and Hulk Hogan. Ric Flair been in here since number 3. That is 28 minutes. Rick Martel 25, Hulk Hogan 26. Gotta say, Hogan or Martel have got to be the favourites, but Ric Flair holding on for dear life in this Rumble. Rick Martel going to town on Hogan. Nice inverted atomic drop. Flair letting these 2 go at it. That is smart stuff from Flair. Rick Martel now looking for this elimination on Hogan. Rick Martel making it to the final 2. We have our final 2. Hulk Hogan has been eliminated. It is Ric Flair and Rick Martel. Ric Flair coming in at number 3. Been in here for almost 29 minutes. Can he do the unthinkable and win this one? Rick Martel, last year's winner, looking to do it for a 2nd year, but this time for the championship. Double underhook suplex, but Rick Martel takes him down with an arm drag. Rick Martel picking Flair up. Nice right hand taking Flair off his feet, picking Flair back up. Martel in control. Looking for this elimination, has Flair on the rope. Flair with a nice elbow, they tie up again. Flair taking him down, maybe looking for the figure four, or just stretching that knee out at the moment. Looks like he's just stretching Martel out. Flair's done so well in this Rumble. Just one more elimination from him. Nice gut buster. Looking to get rid of Martel now, has him on the ropes. This could be it, guys. But Flair just standing there, giving Martel the time to hit him with an elbow. Martel with a nice headbutt on Flair. Now picking Flair up to his feet. Martel ties him up. Nice belly to belly on Flair. And picks Flair back up to his feet. They tie up again. Flair with some elbows to Martel. Oh, lovely toe hold drop there from Flair. Flair looking to end this. In at number 3, Rick Martel fighting back. Martel fighting back. Martel looking for his second consecutive Royal Rumble win. Leg drop onto Flair's arm. It's no good, you need to get that man over the top rope. He's taking Flair to the corner. Can he get the elimination? He's got Flair up. Can he get him over? Rick Martel with the win. Rick Martel winning his second Royal Rumble simulation on the trot. But this time, it's for the championship, and well played, sir. 2 Royal Rumble wins on the trot. Flair did so well in that Rumble, but couldn't quite make it to the end. Didn't have what it took to get there. But man, what a Rumble. Thanks for tuning in to Sunday Morning Wrestling, guys. Don't forget to like the episode, and if you aren't already, please make sure you are subscribed to see some more of this great content. I've been your host, Wes Lynn, and we will see you next time.